Good morning, dear students. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Desert in class 7 Geography, your last lesson, Life in the Desert. I am your geography teacher Pratibha Badguzar. Explain you in detail about life in the desert. In chapter 5, you have seen that water means life to plants, animals, and people. Without water, we cannot survive. Okay, so it is difficult for anyone to live in place where there is no water to drink, where there is no grass for their cattle to feed on, and where there is no water to help the crops to grow. So we will now learn about the places in the world where people have learned to cope with extreme harsh temperature. In some places as hot as fire and as cold as ice. These are the desert areas of the world. So desert means desert is an arid region characterized by extremely high or low temperature and has scarce vegetation. Okay, means very little vegetation we found in that. So these are characterized by low rainfall, scanty vegetation and extreme temperature. Depending on the temperatures, there can be hot desert or cold desert. We have classified the desert into the two categories. There can be hot desert, there can be cold desert. So the people inhabited these lands wherever little water is available to practice agriculture. Wherever they found the little land available water body, they will do the practice of agriculture on that land. So it is an arid region characterized by extremely high or low temperature and has scarce vegetation. The definition of desert. So we will learn first hot deserts. Hot deserts are found in tropical region, for example Sahara Desert. So we will going to learn about the Sahara Desert, and cold deserts are found in high altitude of the temperate region, for example Ladakh. So there were two types of desert, hot and cold desert. We learn about Sahara Desert and Ladakh Desert in this lesson. So welcome to Sahara Desert. Look at the map. Look at the image of the given on that slide. You found that how Sahara Desert looking. Look at the world map and the continent of Africa. Locate the Sahara Desert. You have maps. You just look at it or locate it. Sahara Desert covering a large part of North Africa. So Sahara Desert covering a large part of North Africa. It is the world highest or world largest desert. It has an area of about 8.54 million square kilometer. Okay, the Sahara Desert covering a large part of North Africa. It is the world's largest desert. It has an area of around 8.54 million square kilometer. The Sahara Desert touches 11 countries: Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia and Western Sahara. These are the countries where located in Sahara Desert. Now we will see the climate of the Sahara Desert. It's having short rainy season. The climate of the Sahara Desert is scorching hot and partially dry. It has short rainy season. The sky is cloudless and clear. Here the moisture evaporates faster than it accumulates. Days are unbelievably hot. The temperature during the day may soar as high as 50 degrees Celsius. My God, it's too hot. Heating up the sand and the bare rocks, which in turn radiates heat, making everything around hot. The night may be freezing cold with temperature nearing 0 degree. Okay, see the features of the climate. See the image of that Sahara Desert, how it's looking. Now we will going to learn about the flora and fauna. Vegetation in Sahara Desert including cactus, date palms and acacia. In some places there are oases, green island with date palms surrounding them. Camels, hyenas, jackals, foxes, scorpions Many varieties of snakes and lizards are the prominent animal species living there. So these are the animals which are located, and the plants we found that in Sahara Desert. See the image of the flora and fauna of the Sahara Desert. Now we will going to learn about the people and their occupation in Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert, despite its harsh climate, has been inhabited by various groups of people who pursue different activities. Among them are the Bedouins and Touaregs. These groups are nomadic herd tribes rearing livestock such as goats, sheep, camels and horses. These animals provide them with milk, hides from which they make leather, belt, slippers, water bottle. Hair is used for mats, carpets, cloths and blankets. They wear heavy robes as protection against dust, storms and hot winds. Now see the image of the Sahara Desert peoples, how they are their costume and the climate. The oases in Sahara and the Nile Valley in Egypt support settled population. There were two main rivers flow in that Sahara Desert, is Oasis and Nile Valley. That two rivers support settle the population of the Egypt people. Since water is available, the people grow date palms. Crops such as rice, wheat, barley and beans are also grown. Egyptian cotton, famous worldwide, is grown in Egypt. The discovery of oil found in Sahara Desert, a product in a great demand throughout the world. In Algeria, Libya, Egypt is constantly transforming the Sahara Desert. We are getting the oil, means crude oil, petrol, diesel, rocket. These oil we get from that Algeria, Libya and Egypt. Other minerals of importance that are found in the Sahara Desert like iron, phosphorus, manganese and uranium, that also found in Sahara Desert. The cultural landscape of Sahara is undergoing change. Gleaming glass chase office buildings, towers and mosques and superhighways crisscross the ancient camel's path. So that animals, when they are using for the transporting purpose, now instead of that animals we have the superhighway crisscross, okay, and they are using trucks and replacing camel in the salt trade. Touaregs are seen acting as a guides to foreign tourists, and more nomadic herdsmen are taking to city life, finding jobs in oil and gas operations. These are the work of the people in Sahara. Now we will going to discuss about the Ladakh Desert. It is the cold desert. Ladakh is the cold desert lying the great Himalaya on the eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. The Karakoram range in the north and Jhankar mountain in the south enclose it. Several rivers flow through Ladakh. Indus is the main river, being the most important among them. The rivers from Deep Valley and Georges. Several glaciers are found in Ladakh. For example, the Gangri glaciers is found there. See the image of the Ladakh. To more than 8,000 meter in the Karakoram. The altitude in Ladakh varies from about 3,000 meter in Kargil to more than 8,000 in Karakoram. Due to its high altitude, the climate is extremely cold. Due to the high altitude, the climate is extremely cold and dry. The air at this altitude is so thin that the heat of the sun can be felt intensively. The day temperature in summer are just above 0 degree and the night temperature well below 30 degree Celsius, minus 30 degrees Celsius. It is freezing cold in the winter. See the extreme climate of the Sahara Desert. See the image of the Sahara Desert. It's covering by the snow. Okay, now we will going to discuss about the flora fauna of the Sahara Desert. Due to the high aridity, the vegetation is sparse. There are scanty patches of grasses and shrubs for animals to graze. During the summer, fruits trees such as apple, apricot and walnuts bloom. Several species of birds are sighted in Ladakh. Robins, red stars, Tibetan snowcock, raven and hoopie are common. Some of these are migratory birds. The animals of Ladakh are wild goats, wild sheep, yak and special kinds of dogs. See the image of the flora and fauna of the Ladakh. Now we will going to learn about the occupation and the people lifestyle in Ladakh desert. Do you find any resemblance between the people of Ladakh and the inhabitants of Tibet and Central Asia? The people here are either Muslim or Buddhist. In fact, several Buddhist monasteries dot the Ladakhi landscape with their traditional gompas. Some famous monasteries are Hemis, Tixis, Se and Lamayuru. In summer season, the people are busy cultivating barley, potato, beans and turnip. The climate in winter month is so harsh that people keep themselves engaged in festivities and ceremonies. The women are very hard working. They work not only in the house and field but also manage small business and shops. Leh, the capital of Ladakh, is well connected both by road and air. The National Highway A1A connects Leh to Kashmir Valley through the Zojila Pass. See the image of the people, how they wear the costume and how they are looking. Now we see the tourist is a major activities with several tourists streaming in from within India and abroad. Visit to the Gompas treks to see the meadows and glaciers. Witnessing ceremonies and festivity are important activity. Life of people is undergoing change due to modernizations, but the people of Ladakh here have over the centuries learned to live in balance and harmony with nature. Due to scarcity of resources like water and fuel, they are used to revenge and care nothing is discarded or wasted. Thank you very much to watch and listen me carefully. Okay.